Everybody loves Krispy Crunchy chicken.
So good.
It's delicious.
Our gas station food is better than your restaurant food.
If you cut me, I'd bleed Krispy Crunchy marinade.
The biggest thing is brand recognition. I can't tell you how many places I go, and I got this logo, like, the Chicken Man's here.
It's a great product and we got a great following. People are excited once they see the sign go up on the building. Anytime we go in the store, they pull over and say, when's this gonna open up?
For people who've had Krispy Crunchy, they don't relate to this as good chicken. They refer to this as, oh my God, this is the best chicken I've ever had.
Fresh fried poultry is way better than the alternatives. Not a little bit, it's way better. And I think it becomes a destination point for some people because they're gonna drive by the two mediocre options to get to the really good option.
The main reason I went to KKC's, they don't freeze their chicken. It's the fresh, it's the marinade that made the difference when I tried it. Once I tried it, it was over for me, and we decided to put it in Keene, New Hampshire, which is our first location. It's a 4,700 square foot location.
So what we do with our operators is we team up with them. We're partners. We're not a franchisee.
So our model is we're a licensee. There's no royalties, there's no franchise fees. What we do is we sell you the chicken. That's how we make our money. And so we're interested in the same thing that the operator's interested, which is volume.
It's incremental from day one. We're designing the program to be profitable as soon as you sell that first piece of chicken. I can order my equipment, it can be delivered to me. I can be trained in a matter of a week and be up and selling chicken and making profit, for my store, in a matter of, could be as little as a month.
I've seen it over and over again. Their return on their investment is just so fast.
From a local convenience store in the family business, when big competitors start coming into town, we started to realize, oh man, this is gonna be hard.
The bigger players are gonna get bigger. And the independents, especially the independents, they're gonna have to do some things better than they do today to be successful. And I'm convinced that 2 cents on a gallon price or 15 cents on a 6-pack of beer or whatever is not gonna drive customers into your store. It's gotta be something more unique, something that they can't get anywhere else.
When you have a chicken program like ours in your store, now you have a differentiation between all the other convenience stores in the area.
Bringing food now to C-stores is crucial. That's what customers want.
Keene has the Keene College, and the college kids just eat that up.
We thought it might be a kind of extra work, a lot of headache, but oh my God.
We're doing more than $3,000 now a day for just Krispy Crunchy.
At the beginning it was challenging. We come from selling beer and wine and Black & Milds and cigarettes, so it was a challenge, but we trust on Krispy Crunchy and we let ourselves be guided. And I think that was key.
If you're following the directions and following the menu items and how they're made, the directions are very clear and precise.
They walked us through a process from cooking to the setup to equipment.
The process is really simple and easy. It's really not any different than what you would do actually at home. That's what makes this process so much easier for us, because I think that anybody honestly can learn the process. You just have to take the time to just jump in and try it.
If you're not gonna be staffed and be motivated and do all the trainings like KKC gives you, just don't do it. You have to be passionate about it, and I think we are.
We go out there, we make friends, and we sell chicken. To be able to help them grow their business and the satisfaction that comes from that in itself is rewarding. And we have a lot of support mechanisms to really help them to step in there. We've got our salespeople that can go in there, work with them on specials, work with them on customer service. Let's look at some marketing. What are you doing in the area? No, you haven't thought about Facebook? You haven't thought about Google Maps? Here, let me show you how to get that set up. To take those operators and have them make more money, that's a really good feeling.
It's exciting to see that this brand that nobody's heard of, it's starting to get traction because as people taste it, we're just getting started.
KKC is what's making the difference for sure.